Hey everybody, Nakul here from Skills IELTS. Really hope everybody is doing fantastic. I'm back with yet another super awesome pop-packed video on IELTS writing essay feedback. Today we will understand a lot of mistakes what people end up doing in their IELTS essay writing. So before we get into the video, if you're not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button, and anytime you need online assistance, it's a paid assistance. You can check the information in the description of this video. We have given a WhatsApp link. You can click on the link, send us a message. I'll be there, we will be there to help you, guide you in the right direction. Alright, without further delay, let's straight away get right into the video. Let me just share my screen. So today we are seeing an essay which looks, perfectly fantastic, but a lot of things are hidden, a lot of problems are hidden. Let's quickly get right into the essay. This is the question. Some people believe that teenagers should study all school subjects. Others argue should only focus on only the subjects that help them good money. Discuss both the views. Very simple. Introduction, para 1. One of the view 1 will be in the para 2, view 2 will be para 3, opinion will be para 4. Give your opinion separately, right, because it's a part of the question. Don't include them in the conclusion. And the last one is conclusion. So it's a 5 para structure. Not 4, it's gonna be a 5 para structure. Alright, so let's check the introduction. This much big intro not required. Trust me on this. Few people have a belief that adolescents should study a wide range of subjects, while some argue that they should concentrate only on subjects that can ensure good salary. I'm inclined to believe that teenagers should study all the subjects taught at schools, as each subject holds its importance. This essay will discuss both the views. Alright, so the person has already told the opinion. Probably she could have written, in this essay I will discuss both the views and then give my opinion. Finish it off. She could have removed all these lines which could have saved her time. Alright, so let's talk about this. You never start with, for instance, say there is a factor called coherence, cohesion in your evaluation criteria. It means narration. How do you narrate? Main idea, supporting idea. Then come to specific examples, isn't it? For example, you never start. So coherence, cohesion is dipping down. It is considered that studying single subject. So the person is trying to write this first, will lessen the burden of students and will help them focus on only important subjects. The question is not about studying single subject. The question is about studying single subject that gives them a good salary. Correct? Studying single subject will make them expert in it, which will be good for their career. Don't you think it's lacking the narration? Correct? When you talk about main idea and then you say this is because, this means, and then you say for example, it has the flow. Here starting only instance and the first and the second line are not coherently linked, and then but the ideas written are good, but they're not in line with the coherence cohesion rules. For example, people are more drawn towards science and technology as it paves the way to a bright future with a wholesome salary. Focusing only, now the person is coming to the question. Up till now, probably it looks like the answer. The person is writing an answer to a different question. Focusing only on science and technology would make a student expert in it, and thus increases the chances of landing a good job. Learning and focusing only on major subjects can be beneficial for students, but it would be unjust to neglect the importance of other subjects. Why are you writing it? First view is all about why they should focus on only subjects that earn them good salary. Even if they study everything, in the end, they go to a subject which gives them good salary. So from the beginning only, if they focus on that, they could actually focus better and land up in a good job. That this narration is missing. It's a storytelling narration. Otherwise, the ideas are all good, but the person has just put the dots. The person has forgotten to connect the dots. When you connect, you realize there should be a starting point, there is an ending point. Here, there's nothing like starting or ending. It's all mixed up. Remember, this could be a classic coherence cohesion problem. The person is really good in English. See, you cannot find a single error with respect to grammar or vocabulary. But the person is probably not a great storyteller. Some people will not be able to, narrate the story as excellently as someone else who is good at it. So the storytelling is an art. It will be it will come over the time with sheer practice. All right, so we go to the next view. And the next view has been written so big, probably the person is trying to mix opinion as well. Never do that. Opinion, keep it separately. The curriculum at the schools are designed. Now the person is trying to talk about should study all the subjects. Are designed for an overall development of a student. Teenagers are offered a variety of subjects like sports, maths, etc. And each and every subject that is taught in school holds its own importance. For example, till now it is not told why teenagers should study all subjects. Again, intro, dragging some movies you hate because they're dragging, they're not come to the point. They're not coming to the point. The first line should be coming to the point, you should come to the point. Teenagers should study all the subjects. Studying all the subjects would bring about a comprehensive overall development which will help in various ways in the future. Now you explain a little bit on it. No, slowly coming. Dragging. Please tell, I'll tell, wait. Please tell, I'll tell, wait. Correct? So learning sport is beneficial for health. Similarly, language is essential to build communication skills, which is one of the parameters for evaluation. When it comes to job interviews, a person who has good technical knowledge but is unable to convey it clearly, everything has been mixed up. First about sports, then language is essential. Then a person who is good with technical skills but cannot communicate is less likely to be selected. Thus, having a good communication skill, first talked about sports and then jump to communication skill is essential to land a good job. The question is not about landing a good job. Linked to the question also, when it comes to maths, even in day-to-day activities like buying groceries, in order to get the right chance, one must know addition, subtraction. All these skills can be induced in teenagers by letting them study a wide range of subjects that are offered by various. The person is really good, but not a great storyteller. Mixing. This is what coherence and cohesion means. Coherence, cohesion is 6.5. Task response is probably 8. Grammar is 8, vocabulary is 8. Now you take overall, Nakul, it would be 7.5. No, it doesn't work that way. Vocabulary and grammar is of least preference. So these two are of high preference. Essay writing is an art. You should, write in a way that the person who is reading it should be just glued to your writing. You should not read and just watch Netflix. Watch just Netflix. This is of that sort. So coherence question 6.5. Overall, the person gets 6.5 and not 7 or beyond. Avoid making these mistakes. If you need the feedback any point of time, you can join our paid course. I'll be there, we will be there to help you out in a correct way. With this, I'll park it here, guys. I really hope the video was informative. Like, share and subscribe and leave your valuable comments in the comment section. Soon we'll be back. Till then, take care. Bye-bye. Thanks much for watching this video.